Hey, what's up, guys? Kyle Down back in the video, and today I want to do my Broncos strengths and weaknesses going into week 6. So, we do actually have the Chargers coming into town there. The Chargers are coming into town there. We're facing the Chargers in Denver. So, what we need to do to actually possibly win this game here? We need to do here, and mostly what we need to do, we need to execute mostly on offense. We need to execute the running plays there, mostly getting the pressure off of Bo Nix there. That's what we need to do there. Get the pressure off of Bo Nix there, and actually use the run game there. For the Chargers defense there, they're technically weak against the run there. They're actually weak against the run there. They're really strong against the pass there. So if we can use the run game there to move down the field there, executing those plays, getting those first downs, we can actually possibly win this game here. Or possibly win in the offensive side there if we just keep moving down the field, executing those plays, and mostly do it there. Because the Chargers defense is actually weak against the run there. They're really strong against the pass. We need to execute that there and stuff. Mostly the one guy we need to do there is mostly protect Bo Nix on the offensive side there. We need to protect him there. Definitely need to protect Bo Nix there on our side there and stuff like that because Khalil Mack, he can actually pressure the quarterback way faster there, and Matt Crosby can last week because Matt Crosby got us a couple times last week there. So mostly got Bo Nix a couple times last week there. So we need to mostly protect the running game there. And if we mostly protect our running game and move down the sticks, executing those plays, getting those first downs is mostly the main part of the game there, and moving down the sticks. Mostly we might want to see him actually mostly get comfortable. We might want to get Bo Nix more comfortable on the offensive side, but we need to move down the field. We need to move down those sticks. We need to get first downs because we can't force ourselves into like shaky stuff in the first half and then mostly bounce back in the second half. I want to see perfect through the whole freaking game there. So that's what we need to do on offense there. Mostly for the passing game, we need to mostly find Cortland Sutton and Cortland Sutton and Josh Reynolds there, who might be a big target for Bo Nix there. Bo Nix's targets there. So that's what we need to do there. Mostly getting the pressure off of Bo Nix, and that's what we need to do. Second thing, mostly that's what we need to do on our offense there. Mostly for our defense there, we need to pressure Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert there, he actually has more attacks than last year there. Last year he didn't do that well against us last year, and he's always struggling in Denver there. But we need to make it more happen there and mostly keep the struggling onto him there. And mostly how we're gonna possibly gonna do that with the struggling there. We need to keep our eyes on Justin Herbert there because mostly Justin Herbert is mostly a big target there. We need to mostly get him there. Mostly block his wide receivers there. Mostly if we can block his wide receivers there, we can actually execute in those plays there. Mostly running man against him. Running man against Justin Herbert is a big step there. And he's pretty weak against the zone and the blitz there. So technically, if we run a lot of zone against him and a lot of blitz against him, we might see mostly Justin Herbert's not really gonna pass against us there. But mostly Justin Herbert can't really beat you on the pocket there. So that's what we need to eye him there on our defensive front there. Mostly keeping his eyes on there, stuff like that. Have PS2 lock on to their best wide receiver there. Mostly we need to have PS2 locking on to Caleb Will or not Caleb. Mostly we need a Caleb Will or not Caleb. We need PS2 to lock on to their best wide receiver there. If we can lock on to their best wide receiver there, we can actually possibly have him lock on to their best wide receiver there, have PS2 lock him on, mostly keeping him on track there. That's what we need to fully do here. Keep Riley Moss there, to lock on to the utter best wide receiver there, because there's going to be, I think the Chargers do actually have two good wide receivers there. They actually have. So if we can keep Riley Moss there, like he can mostly pressure them and mostly get those, mostly keep him covered pretty well and mostly knocking the balls down or possibly getting interceptions. We might do that pretty well in this game here. We might do pretty well in this game if we actually execute that there. Also, we need to cram up the pocket there if they started running there. We can't be shaky in the first half there like we did in the last week there. Last week we were technically shaky there. We need to get away from that shaky first half points there and actually executing that there and mostly feeling comfortable in the game there. That's what we need to fully do there if we want to beat the Chargers here. We need to go after Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert is the main target in this game here, but we also need to lock down his wide receivers, who he can actually throw there and mostly make a threat there. For the running game there, we need to close down that and mostly pressure up the middle there, and mostly trying to stop him from executing there and mostly stopping him from executing that there and not making him run a lot against us. Because the running back for the Chargers can easily burn us. He can easily burn us there because he has a much better running rate there compared to there. So mostly he knows how to burn defenses there. But if we can keep him covered there and shut him down, I think we can actually do pretty well in this game here. So keep our eyes on Justin Herbert and mostly locking down their wide receivers there. We will possibly win this one on the defensive front there if we get all those categories there, locking down. When they start running, walking down there, mostly getting up the crunching up the middle, because that's where they're mostly going there. They're breaking out of the middle there and stuff like that. I don't know about. I think Justin Herbert could use his legs, so we need to watch out there because he is another threat quarterback this week there, who is actually struggling there, and he wants to try to ball out. So we need to lock him up and mostly make him the pressure there, get him the sacks there. We need to go after him and sack him a lot there. That's what we need to do in this game here. So that's pretty much it on this there. This is the Broncos. This is my Broncos strengths and weakness video. So comment, rate, and respond to Dudes Bros. We like both bros. Please subscribe. Hit the bell notification and see uploads and live streams. Of course, lots of Dudes Bros. Look out. Out of peace.